heard about Tarragona, or does it sound like a name you've never heard of? You know what? It's a place you definitely want to visit. Tarragona is a stunning coastal city in Catalonia, not so far from Barcelona, but it gives a different kind of vibes as compared to Barcelona. It's a city with everything, including a self sufficient economy, where there is no concern or care over whether or not any foreign tourists come to spend money. Tarragona is a rare opportunity to peep through a window into the private life of Spain and see how their world is without the overbearing influence of mass tourism. Tarragona was originally called Tarraco and was one of the biggest Roman cities. There was a cooperation between the Iberians and the Romans, therefore, not so many battles took place in this area. The city conserves the seaside atmosphere of the fisherman's district, Sherayo. This is a good place to enjoy the local food and seafood. You can even see the fish auction every afternoon in the market. As soon as you arrive in Barcelona airport, you can board a bus to Tarragona. It's less than 2 hours drive. Let's start with Tarragona's cathedral, located at the highest point of the city of Tarragona. The cathedral was built on the site where the Temple of Augustus used to stand at the time of the Roman city of Tarraco. Did you know that Tarragona's cathedral has the largest rose window in Catalonia? This huge circular stained glass window is decorated with a sun surrounded by the stars, representing the divine light that illuminates the faithful. One of the cathedral's best kept secrets is the treasury, where relics and silverware are kept. Entry into this cathedral is not free, it's about €12 for a general ticket. You've actually not visited Tarragona until you visit the Mediterranean balcony that is at the end of Rambla Nova and extends along the promenade of palms. You can actually find a bench out of the direct sunlight where to sit and enjoy the views. This balcony is one of Tarragona's iconic symbols as it offers a splendid viewpoint over the coastline. Just don't visit Tarragona without seeing the balcony because it's a place that makes you feel relaxed while enjoying the nature. For Tarragona natives, it's almost obligatory to take a stroll along Rambla and touch the iron of the balcony. If you're into ancient Rome architecture, then you have to see the ruins of a Roman amphitheater here in Tarragona. Built in the 2nd century on the shores of the Mediterranean Sea, the amphitheater hosted various popular shows and was used for entertainment, including fights between wild beasts, public executions, and gladiatorial combats. Tarragona Circus was once used to hold horse and chariot races. The complex was built in the 4th century and it still contains some astonishing subterranean Roman tunnels. Roman Circus is one of the cool places to visit. It is possible to walk through the long galleries under the public seating. It is without doubt the most captivating of the Roman heritage. I guess you're enjoying this video, but if you just stopped by and haven't subscribed yet, it seems you don't want us to be friends. I'm just joking. But why haven't you subscribed to this channel? Now take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel updates. We mentioned Rambla Nova earlier on. It's Tarragona's main shopping street, and you have to take your stroll along this very street. It's a very long street. It's okay if you can't do all of the walks at once. This particular street is over 150 years old and has the city's largest concentrations of modern shops. There's an interesting monument in Tarragona. It's called Human Towers. I had never seen a similar monument prior to this. To a point, Tarragona could be considered a city of human towers, and this is part of the culture. They usually host the Human Towers exhibitions and events. To build towers, everyone is needed and in the right place, from the oldest to the youngest. If one person is missing, it doesn't get built. Without bravery, it also doesn't get built. You would find this monument in the middle of Rambla Street. It's a site that will leave you in awe and remind you of the power of unity and the incredible things that can be achieved when we come together as one. Don't forget to spend a pleasant time eating at this restaurant. It's just by the seaside. I had a very delicious meal. Plus the ambience, it's quiet and relaxed. You need to taste the mussels, fresh grilled fish, or whatever you want as it has variety. But you need to verify their opening time for whichever day you choose to visit. Make sure you don't miss the medieval quarter. It's home to palaces and Gothic cathedral. It's a very beautiful place to admire. Make sure you don't miss the exciting view when you're exploring the city. The historic centers of cities are often the most interesting areas to go, and Tarragona could not be otherwise. It's located in the upper part of the city. The Tarragona Old Town is a maze of narrow and short streets full of old buildings. You don't want to miss the Old Town Square of Tarragona. It's not too big or too small, yet teeming with history and culture. It's a very charming and definitely an unmissable spot. Depending on your budget when visiting Tarragona, you may want to stay at Hotel Cosmos. It's pretty affordable and very much within the center of the city, which means you can literally walk to most of the attractions mentioned. It's kind of small, but it's really safe and the staff are helpful. It even comes with complimentary breakfast. Do you think you would want to visit Tarragona, or you'd rather just go to Barcelona, spend more money, and see more attractions? If you would want your trip planned with ease, then visit our website to get started. Thanks for watching this episode and see you in the next video.